you're just tuning in, this is Anthony. Cool. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. We're going to be doing a few new things for Setup Teardown. Me, Jesse, some of the sound guys, Lance, we've all been brainstorming for the past month or two about how to make this go faster and hopefully easier for everyone. And so if you have any other ideas, feel free to let us know, because we're open to suggestions. But yeah, just a few things. We were donated these subwoofers, so that's amazing. They're two 18-inch subwoofers. Put them together, they're about $1,400 worth of speaker right there. And so that's a huge blessing. Danny, right? Danny, what's his last name? Danny Snook. Danny Snook. Yeah, so if you see him, give him a big old handshake and hug and stuff. I haven't met him yet, so that's going to be a good thing to do. But anyway, that's really awesome. We'll set that up today. And for the sound guys, Jesse, can you help me pass the stuff I'm about to say on? Myself, Anthony Meyer, and Josh, this past week, we worked on the sound system, and we found out the headphone amp works about completely. All of our cables work. Most of the problems we've been having is just user error. And so with the sound guys, we're making some things make more sense. We labeled everything, like for the auxes and everything, from the back of the soundboard to the headphone amp. Every last part of the cable is labeled. So it is like Lance 1 on this part of the cable, that part of the cable, this part of the cable, that part of the cable, all the way. And so it's foolproof. And so that's something you need to look out for. Let's see, the little black snake, let's try and keep it in this guy from now on.
Why's it gotta be black?
Huh?
Why's it gotta be black?
I mean, no problem, no reason.
Okay.
I mean,
I was curious.
It's got more personality than the other white cables.
And funk?
Just,
more
yeah,
rhythm?
It's got more funk.
Okay, keep the comments yourself.
Sorry. I couldn't help it.
So yeah, let's do that and keep it in here because it's crowding the soundboard in the other one. And then the little one with the headphone amp, we're keeping that rolled up inside the headphone amp. And so Jesse helped me pass those things on. As far as for the band and everything, we have Gina and Nathan. Y'all are currently interns, correct?
And Sophia.
And Sophia, yeah. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have a few intern roles. And so what's y'all's commitment going to be as far as y'all going to be here every week or
every week?
Every week. Okay. Communicate with us if y'all need time off because we know you're human even though you're interns. But what we're going to do is we're going to have one person shadow drums, one person shadow one person help out the drummer, one person help out the set up the sound system itself, and one person help out just with keeping an eye on the stage. And so cabling and aesthetics and stuff tied to the stage. And so Gina, you're probably going to be over stage, if that's cool. Well, let's see. Would you be more comfortable with helping out with sound or stage?
I've never done sound, but that'd be cool to learn.
Okay.
Let's figure this out after.
Okay. Yeah, we figure it out. But anywho, so we'll work that out. Where's Nathan at today?
He texted me. He's not going to be able to make it.
Okay. But some of the big things that you'll notice is look at all the boxes. We actually color-coded all of the boxes that aren't simple. And so this is got green X's all over it. And everything in that box has green pieces of tape on it. And so that'll help us a lot. Especially with the drum one. Every last little drum piece has a little piece of tape around it that tells you which box it goes in. So that'll help us go a lot faster and bring on new people. Let me see. Okay, whenever we load in like this, we're going to take all the boxes and push them against the front row and line them out. And so don't double stack anything. We'll just have it all in a row and then open them up facing the stage. So that way we can just walk up to a box and get stuff out. That'll help. And then whenever we're done setting up, don't put all this stuff away. We'll put that up. We'll have a couple of the interns or something set it up in that back room after we start sound check. And so after we know we have everything, we're starting sound check and everybody's good, then we'll take all the stuff to the back. and that'll help that out. Let me see. As far as like stacking boxes and stuff, we're going to find one way to stack. Shut up. We're going to find one way to stack all the boxes. Don't stack more than 2 things, like 2 big boxes. You can stack like 2 boxes in a bag or something, but don't put 3 big things because that can, cause problems. And we'll talk more about that, when we're tearing down. I think this would help, like having the keyboard player whenever we're taking stuff over. Only the keyboard player will take the keyboard over, so that way if we don't have a keyboard player, it doesn't get brought. Because that's kind of been happening for the past few weeks. If we don't have a keyboard player, the keyboard still makes its way over. So haul it back, so that'll help us out. I think that's most of the big stuff. If you see anything that's not labeled, if you get into any of these boxes, you see something that's not labeled, let me know and we can label it really quick. I brought all the tape and everything with me. And if you have any other ideas of how to make stuff go faster, this is just, me and a couple of time guys sitting down and brainstorming. So this is just moving forward for when we do get ready with a new facility. So I'm excited. Last couple things is let's just get in the mentality of nobody's finished until everybody's finished. And so, if you're done setting up your instrument, get sound, like Lance was saying, get sound out of your guitar, double check, like make sure you get sound out of your mic or whatever, and then go help someone else. Go help set up the drums, go help do something. And obviously there's limitations with that, but let's just try and always be helping if there is a way to help. And then the last thing is, if it is your week off, please let it be your week off. I really, really don't want to burn you guys out. I don't want to burn myself out. And it's really hard when you have a servant's heart to not let people burn you out or burn yourself out. And so if it's your week off, please let it be your week off. Don't go on stage. Don't roll stuff up. Just take the week off. And that's really hard for me. And so I know it's going to be hard for a lot of you guys. But it's either that or burn yourself out, and that's you'll be way more useful if you let yourself rest. It's a good thing. So let's keep each other accountable with that. And yeah, I think that's about all. Do we have any questions about any of that stuff? Cool. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. So Lance?
Awesome. Yeah, we can be done with the video.